And thanks to God Almighty for the privilege, and thanks to the lead, the pioneer in the person of Pastor Mrs. Ayomide for also finding me worthy to be able to dispense my knowledge to everyone in here, or everyone that would listen to this section. So in today's section, I would be teaching you all on Facebook adverts, Facebook advertisement. Now, I know that a word of prayer has been made, so let's just go into what we have for today. I'll be teaching you on Facebook advertisements and how to run Facebook adverts that convert. All right. So in the next 5 minutes, I would be just telling you what Facebook, I'll be teaching you what Facebook is all about, and sharing my experience. So I will then be going into the practical. So in the practical, you might not be seeing my face, but you'll be seeing the screen of my phone, because you are not here to see my face alone. You are here to learn practically, right? So what is Facebook advertisement? Facebook advertisement is you advertising on Facebook. Facebook happens to be one of the social media platforms where people tend to engage with each other through their posts, through their stories, through chatting, right? Messages, groups, and so many more, right? So it's just like a social media platform. And we have the likes of Instagram, we have the likes of YouTube, we have the likes of TikTok, we have the likes of LinkedIn, and so many more, right? So Facebook is just like one of the social media platforms at which people just get to engage with each other. Now, what is the beauty of Facebook advertisements? People don't just come to Facebook to buy something. People don't just come to Facebook to, like, they don't just wake up in the morning saying, I want to go online on Facebook to buy something. It's not possible. They are going online on Facebook either to engage with some videos, learn from, maybe except from great men of God that they follow, either, or to post, either to be a blessing to someone, right, to their followers, all right? So people go online on Facebook and other social media platforms in order to do one or two things, but not to join any class, to buy any products, to join any teaching. That is not what they have in mind before going on Facebook. If you get this, you will understand the beauty of Facebook advertisement. Your advertisement is serving as an interruption. Are you following me? Your advertisement is serving as an interruption to their daily activity. So it means that since they didn't propose in their hearts that this is why I want to go to Facebook, but why they are doing what they are doing on Facebook, your advert comes as an interruption, and it just interrupts what they are doing. And they are focused to know, what's up with this? Okay, I think I'm interested in this, or I'm not interested in this. I just continue scrolling the feeds. Okay, I think this has a hook on me. I think I want to learn how to sew. I think I want to learn how to make tiger nut drink. I think I want to learn how to make zobo. And your flyer just pops up, and they're like, wow, I think I'm interested. And they take the action. So you see, the advertisements serves as an interruption to people's daily activity. Secondly, you are paying Facebook in order to show what you do to their audience. You are not the owner of the audience. The audience does not belong to you. The audience belongs to Facebook under the lead of Mark Zuckerberg, right? So Facebook has more than, I don't know what I like, let me not over exaggerate, but I know that Facebook has more than 2 billion users. So let us even take for an example that, let's use specifically 1 million. Let's just start with that. If what you do can be shown to over 1 million users, do you think you are not going to make sales? Do you think you are not going to get clients? Do you think you're not going to get people to join whatever you are doing? That's not possible. You will definitely get people who are interested. So when you get to understand this, you will get to know the beauty of the online marketing and the online visibility. Number 3 is that advertisement makes you gain visibility. Some people make a mistake by saying that, oh, I run advert only to make sales. But that is just one of it. Because you cannot just run advert only to make sales. As you are making sale, you are in turn becoming visible to people. They get to know more about you. This drives me to sharing my experience so that you will learn and so that you wouldn't be a victim of that. All right, so this was last 2 months. I've been running adverts for over 2 years, and it never came across my mind that this kind of a thing would happen to me. I was running adverts with my main Facebook account, which was more than about 3 to 4,000 followers. I had about 5 pages connected to that account. All right, and just running adverts and getting what I want. Though sometimes I was not getting people, I was not getting sales. All right, so let me not deceive you by saying that, oh, for every advert you get, you will get sales. Nah, there are some times that the market could go up and sometimes it could go down. All right, so please get this one. It is not everyone that will tell you this one because they want to collect your money. It is not every time that the market is beautiful. All right, it's not every time the market is so great, but there are some times that the market is excellent, like it just flies up. So when the market is not good, don't feel bad, don't give up. That time it was excellent. Use it as a yardstick to encourage yourself and keep the push. You get that? All right, so I was at the place of my internship when I got a notification from Facebook saying that a picture has been taken down. I was like, I don't get. So I was trying to go check out the notification. I couldn't see the picture because they've taken down the picture. So I don't even know which picture was taken down. And I kept on doing what I was doing, only for me to get a notification on my main account that my account has been restricted. If it is an account restriction, that's fine. There's no problem. Within 10 minutes later, I saw that my Facebook account has been locked, meaning restricted from advertisements. I cannot do anything with my account. I can't even join a live video. All my pages were all restricted, meaning that they were totally useless. Immediately, I had to go on my business manager and request a review, but it was too late. That my review could not be sent across to Facebook. And that was how I lost my Facebook account. I lost all my pages. I lost my account, all my pages, and I lost my ad account. At that point, it dawned on me that whatever thing you are doing, always have a plan B. Always have a plan B. Don't stick to one plan only. That was when I had to start all over again. Created a new Facebook account, started with a new Facebook page, and I started all over. It took me 3 weeks because for 1 week, I was a bit down. I didn't know what to do. I was trying to still pressure Facebook to see if they will accept me, but that was just it. Why did I share my experience? What was the reason why they restricted or why all this happened? Because normally what they were meant to do was just to restrict only my ad account. It was not meant to affect my normal Facebook account. but it is what it is. It was because I uploaded a screenshot of payment on my comment post. I was doing that before. Like, I was doing that before. There was no issues with that. All of a sudden, there's a very great issue with that. Without me being aware, without Facebook writing about it, there was no notification. I couldn't know that, wow, this kind of a thing is bad. So I am trying to let you know, when you start selling something on Facebook, don't post your screenshot of payment on the comment section. Be very careful of that, because that was what I did, and they took it down and they tagged it scam. That was what they tagged it scam, meaning that I was trying to scam people. I was like, no, now I'm trying to show the evidence that people are actually paying for this that I am advertising. But that was it. Lastly, before I go into the practical, it is not about running a Facebook advert. It is about three things. Number one, in every Facebook advert, there is what we call, I'm going to show you guys practically, okay? There is what we call the ads copy, the ads creative, and the call to action button. I repeat, the ads copy, the ads creative, and the call to action button happens to be the first write-up you see. The ads creative happens to be the image or the video that people use to run adverts. And the call to action happens to be that button that you see, either a learn more button, a WhatsApp button, a sign up button, subscribe button, whatsoever button that you see. And lastly, I forgot to say this, headline. The headline is the one that is beside the call to action button. That is when people can write, join the class now, get access to this offer, don't miss out on this offer, whatsoever. So it's always by the left-hand side, and the call to action is by the right-hand side. You need to understand that in as much as you are going to spend money to run adverts, you are also going to spend money to get a very good flyer or a very good video for your advert. Because sometimes we blame Facebook for something that we are the cause. You need to invest in getting a very good visuals, meaning a flyer that when someone sees that flyer, it hooks them. It is like a hook. They get to know that, okay, this thing has a hook. It interrupted my activity and I need to look into it. So don't just use anyhow flyer. If you use anyhow flyer, if you spend money on Facebook, you might not get results. Because people won't be hooked by whatever you are advertising. I don't know if you are following me. All right. So let's go into the practical as my time is already moving. So please let me know if you are following. So you just type in the comment section, I am following. So I am about sharing my screen now so that we can go into the practical. So you are going to be hearing my voice. All right. And let's see how it goes. All right, so if you are following, just type I am following. All right, good, beautiful, beautiful. I love the energy. That's nice. All right, so let me share my screen. So I would like to share my screen in a way that, all right, even people who are not online, they can be able to understand it. So I would not share like my picture because I use Telegram a lot. All right, so I wouldn't want to, my picture should be on one side, the video should be on one side. All right, so let it just be my screen that will be showing so that you can be able to get it so well. All right, so all right, so at this point, if you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen so I can continue. Please, can you see my screen right now? All right, thank you. So now, let me just go, Let me explain what I just explained right now to every one of you so that you can get to understand what that means. Okay, now, just as you can see on my screen now, the ads copy I told you about happens to be the first write-up your proposed clients, customer, or people that will be interested in whatever you're doing get to see. The first thing they get to see is your page name. Now, this is my page name called Coach Kingsley KOE. That happens to be the new page, right? After I lost some other of my pages, right? Then the ad copy happens to be, don't pay anyone to run ads for you when you can do that yourself. When they click on see more, they tend to get to see more of whatever you wrote under. The ads creative happens to be the flyer I used. It can be a video, it can be a flyer. So the ads creative happens to be this flyer that you are getting to see, right? Then the call to action button happens to be the sign up. Can you see sign up, sign up, sign up? So the call to action happens to be sign up. Then the headline happens to be join the Facebook ads training. All right. The headline happens to be what? Join the Facebook ads training. All right. Call to action, sign up. Ads creative, I use the flyer. Ads copy, that's the first write-up they see. And your page name happens to be Coach Kingsley KOE. So this is exactly what I was explaining so that you can get to know how an advert looks like. All right. So you must know that an advert consists of the ads copy, the ads creative, the call to action, and the headline. I hope that is well understood. All right. So what is Facebook adverts? Facebook ads are paid messages that businesses place on Facebook. This gives the flexibility to write in your own voice, and you can reach the people who matter most to you. Now, what is a Facebook ad account? Now, this is very, very important. A Facebook ad account or a Meta ad account. Facebook is now known as Meta, all right? So, the full meaning of ad account means advert account. Advert account. Advert account. So, a Meta advert account is the method in which you run Facebook Meta paid ads, right? You need to have an ad account in order to pay for and run your advertising campaigns. So it is just like having a bank account with a bank. All right? Having a bank account with a bank. So through your bank account, people can pay in money into your account, right? That is connected to the bank, all right? So you can be able to withdraw it, all right? And people can be able to send money into that account. So it's the same as the Facebook ad account. With that ad account, you can be able to pay in money into that ad account that you can use to run campaigns, right? For whatever businesses, ministry, company that you are trying to run that advert for. One thing you should know is that, and this confuses a lot of people, is that your ad account is nothing whatsoever to do with your Facebook page, all right? Unless you choose to connect them. They are mutually exclusive of one another. So to run ads, you need to have an ad account and you need to have a Facebook page, right? These two are completely separate things. Often people say, my page has been disabled and I can't advertise. What they mean is that their ad account has been disabled. Just like as I shared my experience with you all, I said that once that ad account was restricted, you can see it affected my page, which it was not meant to, but because of what it was tagged, that was why it affected my page. Normally, it is just meant to affect only the ad account, which if I create another ad account, I can be able to connect that page to that ad account. All right. So now, personal ad accounts. Let me move on to personal ad accounts. Every person with a personal Facebook profile is allocated an ad account, whether they use it or not. This is connected to your personal profile. Most small businesses use their personal ad accounts to run ads by boosting posts, although they aren't normally aware of it. So your personal profile is different from your page, all right? Yes, and your personal profile can run adverts when you put it on professional mode. It is just functioning like a page. But why I don't advise you to start up with your personal profile is that there will be an issue. If your ad account has an issue, it means that your Facebook account becomes useless because you can't use it to run adverts. You can only use it to do the normal thing, but you can't use it to run adverts again. So that is why it is advisable to open a Facebook page, all right, and then have an ad account connected to your business manager. So how do you access your personal Facebook ad account? Is by typing www.facebook.com/ads manager. That is how you can be able to access your ads account that is connected to your personal Facebook account. All right. So at this point, we are now going practical. What's the first thing you need to know about your Facebook account? I just have to do this so that many of you might get to the security aspect. So let me just open my Facebook account. This happens to be my new Facebook account. So let me just open it. I guess you can see my screen right now. Please let me be very sure if you can see my screen. Let me hop back to the Telegram. Okay. Please, could you see where I was currently at that my normal Facebook account? Let me just get one comment so that I can continue.
Yes, we can see, sir.
All right. Thank you. All right. So now this is my normal Facebook account. Before you start running adverts, it is very advisable that you take note of this. I don't want to jump into the main one without letting you know about this because of tomorrow. If anything happens now, it will be like Coach Kingsley didn't give us the full knowledge we needed. Now, where did I click on? I clicked on the last icon, right, showing my picture, all right, and it showed this place. You just have to scroll down, click on settings and privacy. Settings and privacy. When you click on it, all this will show up. You click on settings. Now, what I'm about to show you is that you need to verify your identity. Facebook needs to know that you're a human being. You are not a bot. You are not like you are a human being. They should know that you are from Nigeria. All right? They should know your age. They should know your name. So if you are answering a name that is not your real name on Facebook, I will advise you to change it and put it out your real name, at least your first and last name or your first, middle, and last name. All right. Then at this point, you click on See More in Account Center. See More in Account Center. You click on it. So at this place, you can get to, I'm going to just point out three things. I'm not actually meant to do this. I'm just meant to go into the class, but I think somebody here needs it because you must have given your Facebook access to somebody else. Probably you and the person had an issue. All right. Then you don't know how to remove that person from, or like to remove yourself from that person's account, right? So number one is click on password and security. Password and security. When you click on password and security, firstly, you need to put your Facebook in two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication, which is the second one. All right. When you click on it, it will bring out your account name. And when you click on it, it's going to request for like your password. When you input your password, then you put in your phone number. But if I click on it now, it will ask me for my password, which is not that needed because it is on already. All right. Okay, let me just input my password. I don't know if it's something. Okay. It doesn't have the automated this thing. Okay, that's fine. So when you click on this, when you input your password, all right, then when you now input your password, what comes up is that you will be asked to you put your phone number. The essence of your phone number is that when you add your phone number, when someone wants to log in or when you want to log in, you'll be requested like a 6-digit code that Facebook will send to you. This is the first one to take note. Number two, security checks. Where you are logged in. Where you are logged in. Click on where you are logged in. you'll be able to see how many phones that your account is logged in. Laptop, your account is logged in. You'll be able to see it. Let me click on mine. You can see that it is showing how many phones my account is logged in, which is exactly my phone. Redmi 14C, right? Xiaomi 14C. So every of them are my own. And my Windows PC happens to be my own too. But if you check here and you get to see that any account here or any phone or device here is not your own, select the device. Click on select device. All right. Then select it. When you select it, click on log out. Are you getting that? So at that point, you can log out from any device, or whether it's a phone or a laptop, that you know it is not you, so that you can log out and the person will not have access to your Facebook. That's the number 2. Number 3, you go back, click on personal details, which is what I wanted to show you guys. Personal details, which is you want to verify your Facebook identity. Your Facebook identity. All right. So we click on personal details and then you click on identity confirmation. All right. Then with that identity confirmation, you will see something like this. Right now, you can see that my identity has been confirmed. And you can see that it is Nigeria. So all you have to do is that you click on confirm your identity. All right. When you click on confirm your identity, it's going to show you your country. Where you put in your country, then you are going to be asked to use a valid identity card, whether it's your voter's card, whether it's your NIN plastic card, whether it's your driver's license, your international passport. You select anyone that is available, but make sure that the name of your Facebook is in synchronization with the name on your identity card. Are you following me? All right. So this is the first thing you need to take note of. All right. Yeah. So that is that for Facebook. Then if you want to put your Facebook in a professional mode, all right, let me just touch that aspect. Like you want it to be in form of your followers, like follower aspect. So as you can see, this is my normal Facebook account. As you can see, this happens to be a new one, but through Facebook adverts, I have been able to grow it to 800 and something followers, which I have in mind. I have to grow it to about 1,000 followers by next week. All right, through Facebook adverts, I am just growing the followers because I said it all over again. So if you want to grow your normal, like to change in a professional mode, you click on the 3 dots below add to story beside advertise. And then you will see turn on professional mode. Right now it is on. So that is why I am saying turn off. All right. So you just click on turn on professional mode. When you click on turn on professional mode, you are switching it on, and then your friends will automatically turn to followers. All right, followers. So this is the first thing you need to note about the Facebook. All right. Then if you don't know how to create a Facebook page, because it's very, very needed for Facebook advertisement, what you have to do from this place, you will see pages. So can you see pages beside Reels? And under professional dashboard, can you see pages? So I will click on pages. When I click on pages, it's going to show the 3 pages I have created in this, like my new account. All right. Then if you want to create, just click on create. Can you see the one I uploaded of this meeting here? So even if I wanted to run an advert, I can run an advert. Can you see the flyer for this meeting here? Because I uploaded it on my page and uploaded it on my Facebook account. Can you see it here? Now, that's good. So you click on create. This create at the top beside Meta Business Suite. When you click on create, it will ask you create your page. So you just have to click on get started. When I click on get started, I put the name of the page. Once I put the name of the page, I click on next. It will ask me what is the category of my page. What is my page into? Is it a religious organization? Is it a business stuff? Is it like is it a social media agency? When I click on the category, and then I'll then click upload my profile picture, cover photo, and the page is created. Most of the time, if you try creating it with your normal Facebook account and it does not create, it might tell you are creating too many pages. If it shows that download Facebook Lite application. I'm just telling you that in case you try and it doesn't work out, go to your Play Store and download Facebook Lite. It is still the light version of Facebook. All right, Facebook Lite. This is Facebook Lite here. All right, so you download it. When you download it, through that Facebook Lite, log into your normal Facebook with the Facebook Lite. All right, then follow the same process and create the Facebook page. It should create with your Facebook Lite application. All right, so that's how to create a Facebook page. So let me come back to Telegram and let me be very sure. Yeah, so are we all following at this point before we go into a little practical? Are we all following at this point? Are we all following at this point? All right. Okay. I think I could hear a voice. Okay. Let me just. All right. Beautiful. So now.
Well, with you, sir.
All right. So at this point, I am now heading over to my browser. Now, the browser here, I want to log into my business manager. Business manager, all right? The business manager. And how you log into your business manager is by typing business.facebook.com. Business.facebook.com. Immediately you open the business.facebook.com, what opens is your Meta Business Suite. Your Meta Business Suite. Then from your Meta Business Suite, you can be able to get to see the pages connected with your account. All right. And then you can be able to now log into your business manager. So you just click on help. Click on help. And can you see go to business manager? Go to business manager. You click on go to business manager. All right. So at this point, the business manager has been opened. So through this business manager, this is where you can be able to go into your ads manager, set up your billing and payments, set up event manager, and many more. So I want to log into my ads manager. My ads manager. So I just click on ads manager. So it is through this ads manager that is where you can be able to run the advert. So right now it's open. So this is how the ads manager looks like. All right, this is how the ads manager looks like. So it is from here that we are going to run an advert. So I'll be very much practical with every one of you so that at least in the next 25 minutes, I should be rounding up. Then let's look at this. What do you see here? At first, we can see create, duplicate, edit. Now this, first of all, to take notice, this is my ad account number. Just like the way you have your bank account number, this happens to be my ad account number. And the ad account's name is KOE Empire. Then the second one, when you get to this place, you just click on create. We are trying to create a campaign. A campaign. Now, there are different types of campaign. Number one, we have the awareness campaign. Number two, we have the traffic campaign. Number three, we have the engagement campaign. Number four, we have the leads campaign. Number five, we have the app promotion campaign. Number six, we have the sales campaign. Every campaign achieves a particular goal. Every campaign is optimized to achieve a particular goal. Number one, if you want to run an awareness campaign, it shows that you are showing your advert to people who are most likely to remember them. So our awareness campaign, let's say that there is a new business came up, or a new launch, all right? You just want to create awareness. People are not going to take any action. Like, you just want to create awareness, maybe people to view the video, to reach more people, all right? Brand awareness, store location awareness. Maybe you open the store, you just want to create awareness. People are not taking any specific action. Just come and see, we are launching this product. That's awareness. Number 2, we have the traffic. The traffic is that you are sending people to a destination. All right, maybe like your website, app, your Instagram profile, your Facebook event. Now, this traffic, you are going to be getting options like link clicks, landing page views, Instagram profile visits, messenger, people to go into your messenger, your Instagram, or your WhatsApp. That's for traffic. Number 3, engagement. Engagement is that, I want to get more messages. You want people to engage with your post. All right, so I want to get more messages. I want to get, let's say, purchases, maybe through messaging. All right, you want to get more video views. Let's say you uploaded a video and you want people to view that video so well. You want to get post engagement. All right, you want to get pages like, let's say you created a new page and you want to get more people to like your page, to follow your page. Through this engagement campaign, you can achieve that. Or event responses. That is that for the engagement campaign objective. The 4th one is the leads campaign objective. For leads, as we all know what leads are. Leads is a lead happens to be an interested client or an interested customer. They are not yet your customer, but they are interested in whatever you are advertising. All right. So through their interest, they can be an upcoming potential customer or client. Meaning that, let's say if you get 100 people who are interested, they are your leads. Out of the 100 people who are interested, let's say 40, 50 might buy your product. Those ones now becomes your potential customer or clients. So you collect for these leads, you collect leads for your business, all right, or let's say ministry. So there's what we call the instant form. The instant form, whereby people put in their email address, your phone number. It is actually done by Facebook. All right. It is just that you need to have a privacy policy link in order for you to run that instant form advert. Second, we have the Messenger and Instagram, whereby you are collecting leads through Messenger, Instagram. The third one, we have conversion. In this conversion, it could be straight up to your WhatsApp, straight up to your Messenger, all right? Then calls. The 5th one is app promotion, very well defined. You want people to download your app, all right? Or like for events, all right? So app promotion. Then this last one is the sales campaign objective, meaning that just as it is named, you want to make sales, which means that you needed to have, number 1, a website, whereby you need to create a Meta pixel, a Facebook pixel. You need to have like a catalog sales, or you can run your sales straight up to your WhatsApp, Instagram Messenger for people who are interested, or they could call you. All right. So, but more people, they make use of their website, whereby people just show interest, get to see what they are, purchase, make purchase online, and have access to it. So these are the 6 campaign objectives that you have to see, first of all, when you want to create a campaign. So whatever goal you want to achieve will determine the campaign objective you are to select. So let's say for this training, I want to run an engagement advert, meaning I want people to engage with my posts, and I want to send them either to my WhatsApp, right? Yeah, or I want to run a page like, maybe I want to increase my page, right? My likes, my followers, right? Or I want to get more video views for my page or whatsoever. It is the engagement. So I will click on engagement, and then I will click on continue. When I click on continue, as you can see, we can see the first one is the tailored messages campaign. So this first one is that Facebook is telling you that, oh, we have set up everything for you. All right, trust us so that we can be able to choose the best one. Or the second option is the manual setup, which I would always advise you go for the manual setup. All right, so that you set it up manually by yourself. Then you click on continue. All right, so the first thing that pops up happens to be the engagement campaign. So we can be able to change the name. So let me just put, this is an example. I am not launching this campaign. It is just for this class. So I'm going to put Club 31 Fellowship Engagement Campaign. So let me copy it in case I want to paste it in the other ad set. So right now it is named Club 31 Fellowship Engagement Campaign. So this is just for the campaign. After you have named it here, just click on next. Click on next. When you click on next, what shows up would be the ad set. The ad set, just as you can see here. Let me zoom it. The ad sets. Can you see that? The ad sets. So I will change the name again for this ad set and paste Club 31 Fellowship Engagement ad sets. The first one is campaign, second one ad set, the last one will now be ad. So it is in this ad set that you are going to, that's where the main, you have to select like the Facebook page, whatever you want to achieve, the amount of money you want to use for your advert, whatsoever, everything. So now, the next one after you've changed the name is conversion. So what is your location of your conversion? Do you want it to be messaging app? Do you want people to message you on your Messenger, WhatsApp, or Instagram? Or do you want people to interact with your video direct? So let's say you don't want messages, but you actually uploaded a video that you want people, you want to get more video views, like more engagement on that video. You select the second one. If you want people to call you, you select the third one. If you want people to engage with your website, you select the fourth one. To engage with your app, you select the fifth one. To engage with your Facebook page, you select the sixth one. So the Facebook page one is that, I want people to engage my Facebook page for it to get more likes, more followers. Then for the app, you must make sure that you have uploaded your app on Facebook, which that involves some technical stuff, right? Yeah, and also involve developers to be involved in that. Websites also involves because after you have your website, you actually needed to have some things necessary, creating your pixel, all right, for targeting, whereby you can be able to know how many people came into your landing page in case you want to retarget them, right? So all those things are very, very necessary. So the most important use is messaging apps, or you want to Facebook page, or on your ad. So the first, second, and sixth, all right? Or the third one also, which is the calls, for people to call your business, right? Then, so let's say we want to run for messaging apps, so people to message us. So we are good with messaging app. The ad type, so we have click to message and sponsored message, all right? So I think we are okay with click to message. Then for the Facebook page, you select the page that you want to run with. So let's say I am okay with this KO Empire, or I want to select another one if it's my personal page, or I want to select KO Technology Courses, all right? So you can select the page that you want to run the adverts with, all right? Then after you've selected the page, the next thing for you to do is to the destination. Where do you want them to, do you want them to go into your Messenger, your Instagram? For your Instagram, you have to connect it. Can you see that? To your Facebook page, all right? Then if it is WhatsApp, you select WhatsApp. So you can see that automatically my Facebook page has been connected to my WhatsApp, all right? So I think towards the end, I'll teach you how to connect your WhatsApp to your Facebook page. Okay. Then the next one, the next someone's mic is on. Sorry. Is it anything?
Hello, Mrs. 18. Please, ma, help us mute your mic, ma. Mrs. 18,
All right.
please help us mute your mic.
Can I continue now?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So for the performance goal, we are having the maximum. Oh, someone's mic is on. Okay. We're having the maximum number of conversions, the maximum number of conversations, and the maximum the okay. We are having to maximize the number of conversations and to maximize. Oh my God! I think this will actually disrupt the.
Okay, I feel you. I think let me see if I can place a call to her immediately. So sorry, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, you can actually mute the person by yourself. It's possible. Like any of the admin can mute the person. Just click on the name of the person steady, and then you would see a place mute.
I've done that. I've done that.
All right, okay. So the performance goal, we have two options, which is engagement goal and other goal. We are going with the first one, which happens to be maximize number of conversations, which is okay. If you go for this second one, which is maximize number of link clicks, it means that Facebook will show your advert to only people that will be clicking on your advert. They are not interested in whatsoever you are doing. They are just clicking on your advert just to click, because that is what you told Facebook that you want. But maximize number of conversation is that we will try to show your ads to people most likely to have a conversation with you through messaging. Are you getting that? To have a conversation with you through messaging. Then for the daily budget, oh wow, that's too much. So let me I think as of earlier this year, the least amount for daily budget was around was it 900 or so? But right now, the least amount, can you see that from your screen? Can you see your budget must be at least, can you see that? 1,612 naira. Can you see that? Your budget must be at least. So it means that the least amount you can run on a daily basis on Facebook advert is 1,612 naira. 1,612 naira. Least amount you can run on Facebook advert daily. So you can then say, okay, I am running 2,000 naira. But as I advise people, you just run 3K per day, because the amount you put determines what you get. Let me put 2,000 naira per day. All right. So I have put 2,000 naira per day. All right. But what are you seeing in the conversation? You are seeing 0, right? 2,000, you are seeing 0. It doesn't mean that it's going to be 0. Sometimes you can just have, like, let's say 3 to 5 people, 7 people, but they are even telling you that the estimated daily reach is 1.6K to 4.7K, but your conversation is 0. Let me put 3,000 so that you can get to see that the money you put in determines the results you get. Facebook is going to show your advert to people, like Facebook is going to show the people that have the highest bidding, right? People that spend more tend to get more results. So let me put 3,000 naira. Oh, even for 3,000 naira, I am still seeing 0 conversation, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be 0 conversation. All right, you are still going to get more, right? It is just that, as I said, the more money. Oh yeah, let me just playfully put 10,000 naira. Because this is daily budget, meaning that for 24 hours. Are you seeing what Facebook is doing here? 10,000 naira, it has turned to 11 to 33 conversations. I don't know if you are seeing this thing now. And then the reach is 8.2K, 8,200 to 24,000 people. Conversation 11 to 33 for 10,000 naira per day. Let me put 5,000. So all you just have to know is that your daily budget determines the result, apart from, let's say, the art creative and the rest. So can you see 5,000 naira per day, 6 to 17 conversations? The reach is 4.1K to 12K people. So let me just leave it at this 5,000. Then your start dates. Whenever you want to run adverts, it is advisable. Listen very carefully, because this is very key. Don't start running adverts any day you feel like and anytime you feel like. When you want to start running adverts, the start date should be early hours of the next day that you are trying to set up that advert. So let's say I am trying to set up the advert today, which happens to be the 3rd of October 2024. I will have to put the start date to be 4th of October. So I will click on it and select Friday, 4th of October. Then for the timing, I will put it to start running from 05, 30 or 45, whichever. So I want it to start running at least from 6 a.m. or from to 6. Early hours of the next day in the morning. Because let me tell you the honest truth. If you start running the advert, let's say from this time, 11:22 a.m., Facebook will charge you that exact amount is what will go out of your wallet before 12 a.m. today. Are you following me? So that is exactly what we go out. So it is better that your advert start running so that at least Facebook can be able to understand your audience and be able to set it up very well, so that from that 5:45 a.m. you can start running. It can start up, and then at least on a very good frequency. All right. So it has then you can set up your end date. That is if you seek towards having an end date, or you can leave it like that. If you are not okay with the advert, the response, you can switch off. All right. Then the next one, you scroll down, location. This location matters a lot. You can target both Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, whatever location. So before I click on location, we can see what we call advantage plus audience. And let us read what we have here. Our ad technology automatically finds your audience. If you share an audience suggestion, we will prioritize audiences matching this profile before searching more widely. All right. So we can get to see that the advantage plus audience means that it is Facebook that will be the one to select the audience, all right, that you want to run the advert to. But I will advise, can you see switch to original audience option? Switch to original audience option. It is very much advisable. So we click on switch to original audience, and then we click on use original audience. So we want to set up the audience by ourselves. We don't want Facebook to set it up for us automatically. So at this place, you are able to now select the location you want to target, the age you want, like the age of the people you are targeting, all right, the interests. So let us start with the location. We click on location, all right, then we click on edit. So can you see Nigeria? So let's say I want to put Ghana. For example, I want to target Nigeria and Ghana. I can just put Ghana. When I type Ghana, can you see it will bring out Ghana. I can target cities in Ghana, neighborhood in Ghana. So let me click Ghana. It will show Ghana. Are you seeing that? It will show Ghana. If you want to target South Africa, you target. It is just that as you are targeting outside the
Hello, I cannot hear anything again. I don't know whether it's my end or maybe that's how it is, so that we can call his attention.
It's like that everywhere.
He's not even online again.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. And it's getting more interesting now. Wow. Okay, let's just wait for him a few minutes then.
While we are waiting for him, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, ma.
Good
While we are
morning.
waiting for him, it's good to note that we can see that it's a very interesting, delicate, intricate class. So I really want to advise us not to sleep on it. Definitely, this is not something you just see in a day and you will be able to just take in. So please, it's very key that even after the class, we go back and sit with this video. The truth is this, you can see how much you need to pay to do this, not to talk of where you need to pay people to do it. And so sometimes also when you sit down yourself and do it, you will value where you pay people to do such work. That's to show you that a lot goes. Sometimes you call this people like, I want to do this advert, and they say how much, and they tell you the amount, and you're like, what is that? You say ordinary advert. No, it's not ordinary. And if we do not open our minds to come out of our comfort zones and understand the intricacy of this time and the business trend that is going right now, we'll be left behind. So please, I just want to charge us up. Even as it comes back, let's take note of this thing and make sure that we revisit, as in just go on YouTube when it is posted and download this video. Let it be, this is a value that you should have in your offline box. You should have downloaded on your phone so that you can go through it over and over again, familiarize yourself with it, and then try it. Don't look at it as it's too big. If you don't take one step, by the time you visit it 5 times, you will find out that you can get your way around it and you understand it more. You understand there are a lot of things you have spoken about, certain things that I'm even surprised you're saying it, because people will not tell you this. That's what they used to make money. Okay, so please, let's be charged up. And if you have questions that we don't understand, it's a good time to ask him now, because by the time you ask him again, you may have to pay for it. In as much as I know that we cannot take in everything, but by the time you are looking at it a second time, it should be familiar. So please, let's put our hearts to it. I don't know if I'm communicating with us all. I just felt led to say that.
You're doing a good job, sis. That was beautiful. That's so much on point here.
All right, so let's just hold on and see. Network is the devil is a liar. I guess it's network for me. Let's all be patient, please.
Put a call to him now, so we can know exactly what's happening at his own end.
Sister, have you tried reaching him? Hello, Sister Ayo.
She's not here now. She's not here.
Okay.
Okay, so I just spoke with him now. He's saying the Airtel network just had an issue, so he wants to connect to another what's it called now? To another line. So he wants us to give him like 5 to 6 minutes. So that's what I'm thinking about. So what do we do? Should we just collate questions while we wait, or Mama Iluko, what do you think?
Yes. We can also have updates of what's our simulation so far. It's a good time. can also have assimilations, and so that it may just help us know the way forward. We want to be sure that everyone is connecting, everyone is getting something. So while we wait for him, we can just take people's opinions.
Okay. Okay. So the floor is open. Let's have our inputs, maybe questions. It could also be what you don't understand, or maybe what you would like him to highlight more on. So let's just have our input. And some of us are actually Facebook adverts gurus anyway. So maybe you can also help us look into, maybe there's something he's not saying, or maybe there's something he has said that it's better he says more on it. He what's it called? Yes, ask more on it so that we can learn. Or whatever. Let's share. The house is quiet.
Okay, so let me just start. Okay, so one of the fascinating things for me that he mentioned that I didn't even know existed, it's kind of giving me clarity, because I also run another my music group. I know I had an issue with the page, and then personal profile. So at some point, I even got confused. I had to abandon it because I really didn't know what was happening. I know I tried sometime also for my multi-streams marketing beauty page. One time I needed to do this adverts and all that, so I had a special page for it. At some point I was getting a graph. At some point I guess I missed something, and that's the thing about this. Once you miss a formula, at some point they even sent me a message. Facebook sent me a message that I was banned. So when he was speaking and he mentioned why he was banned, I now understood, like, I was banned because my page was reported as being XYZ. I didn't understand. I had to ask my husband that why would my page be reported for being a scam? So while he was speaking, I got the answer to that. And I didn't even know that our personal ad account, we have the ads accounts for personal pages. I didn't even know that. So it's kind of giving me clarity on certain things that, sometimes you are doing something and you encounter problems, and because of that problem, you just run away from that thing because you don't understand what it is. You understand, you just abandon it. But from what we've heard, some of the things he mentioned, I can now be able to say, okay, this is why that happened. This is why they placed a ban on that, my beauty page and all that. Till now, they say I'm a scam. So I had to abandon it, and I was already gaining followers on it. So it's really been very enlightening. Okay, I think it's back. So let's go back.
Okay. You're welcome back, sir.
All right, thank you so much. I am very, very, very sorry. The network was very it was. So I think I can continue now, right?
Yes, sir,
Am I
yeah.
being audible?
Good, you're good to go. Yeah.
All right. Okay, thank you. All right. So we were here. So at this place, you can target specific locations. So I selected Nigeria, Ghana. Then you can target even South Africa, and any location of your choice. Any location of your choice, you can actually target. So can you see South Africa here? So even if I want to target, I just click on it. So now, let's say you are based in Nigeria, all right, and your business is located at, let's give an example, Lekki or Delta or like whichever, right? So let me just remove South Africa, Ghana, and let me remove Nigeria as a whole. All right. So let's say your business is in Lagos and Lekki specific. So you can target the location specific in the states in Nigeria. Okay. So let's say Lekki. So let's see. So can you see? I'm seeing Lekki Peninsula, Lagos State. I'm seeing Lekki Bridge Road, Lagos State. I'm seeing Ulisa 8, Spoku, this, Ibejuleki, Lagos close. Now, Facebook will show the locations that people must have gone to, that they turned on their location on Facebook, or the locations that Facebook have registered from people who have gone there, people who are living there, people who have visited there. So it is not every location you are searching that you are going to see here, all right? But you can see a location close to that location that you're looking at, because Facebook cannot have all the locations in Nigeria except people have visited that location. All right. So let's say Lekki Peninsula now. I just know if I'm targeting Lekki Peninsula, I'm targeting people around Ikate. I'm targeting people around Ikate roundabout. I'm targeting people around, let's say, Lekki Phase 1. You understand? You can just target based on the environment. So let's say I am targeting for Lekki Peninsula. All right. I click on it. So at this point, I am being specific. So whichever state you are, just click on, all right, that's the location in that state, in case you want to target specifically that location. But if you want to target the whole state, you can then put up the state, all right? So the next one is the age. Can you see? Automatically, Facebook targets people from 18 to 65. Sometimes people that are at 65 years, what do they know to your product, except you are selling something that appeals to people who are aged, right? Good. So you can just target based on your age. So if, let's say, we want to target from 20 to 45. We are good to go. All right, so we've selected it. Now, if you are selling something that appeals to men only, or something that appeals to female only, you click on gender. All right, in this place, you can click on edit, and then you select whether it is only men, all right, or only women, or you want the both of them, so men and women. So this is where you select the gender. Then this is that, and we are good to go. Then the next one is placements. You can save the audience if you want, all right, or you just continue like that. The next one is the placement. Placement is where your advert is going to be shown, all right, where your advert. So I would advise you click on that placement. Don't put it at advantage. You can leave it at advantage, or you edit and select manual. But for most of my adverts, I just put out manual so that I can select by myself where I want the advert to show. So now you see that there are 4 places your advert is going to show: Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, Audience Network. Facebook meaning. All right, I think I'm back. I'm very sure. All right. All right, so Facebook is going to show both Facebook feed, Facebook profile feed, Instagram feed, Instagram profile feed, Facebook marketplace, Facebook video feeds, Instagram Explore. Is that so? If you don't want your advert to show on some specific location that are not that, let's say, relevant, you can just unbox them. Just untick them. Like Messenger inbox, I can remove it. Instagram Explore home, I can remove it. Instagram Explore, I can remove it. Maybe I can just be okay with Facebook feeds, Instagram feeds, right? Profile feed, I'm okay. Maybe Facebook marketplace, I can leave it there. Then for stories, Instagram stories, Instagram, Facebook stories, you can leave that one. In-stream ads, you know, all these videos, all these influencers videos, all these top pages videos. Facebook can just niche your advert under their video. Probably your advert can just be under the video while the video is going on. That's what it calls that in-stream ads. Then Facebook search results. When people go to search on Facebook, it can pop up, right? Then messages. Then look at these apps and sites. Very, 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 very crucial. Apps and sites, very crucial. you know all these adverts you see when you are trying to open apps like Truecaller application, all these applications, right? There are some advert that pops up. It is from here. So if you toggle it on, when people wants to log into some application like Phonics browser, all these application, the advert will just pop up. People are paying Facebook for them to show their advert to applications like that. All right. So let's say we are good to go, and then we now click on next. So remember, the first one was the campaign, the second one ad set, and the last one is ad. All right. So at this place, we now change the name, which is the last one. We put the name Club 31 Fellowship Engagement Ad. All right. So we are good to go with that. Then this is where where we do the finalization, where we are going to select the picture, the write-up, the like whatsoever that we are going to use. All right. So let me say I wanted to run an advert for this meeting. All right. And I wanted people to just come click on my WhatsApp and join. So first thing I will do is that I will have to add the media, meaning I have to select the media. Okay, I think what will happen to make it much more easier, rather than trying to do all these things because of time, let me select the other page, all right, where I upload that so that it can just be easier. So let me just select. Oh, it might disrupt most of the things we have set up. So don't worry, I'll copy and paste. So you people can just see what I do. I'll just copy and paste, upload the picture. All right. So at this place, we are going to click on add media. Add media. So we'll select, is it a video or is it an image? So we click on add image. So if we click on add image, we will now have to select the image that we want to use. So if the image is not here, we just have to click on upload. 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 That's the plus icon here. Then media picker, we now try to click on the image. So let's say this is the image. So as you can see, it's uploading. So when it's done uploading, right, it's done uploading, right, then we swipe. Because of this is a phone, it cannot show. There is an icon beside this cancel. Can you see there's an icon beside this cancel? It's a blue icon. Just click on it. Right? It won't show it very well. Okay, then it has shown now. It is trying to show us how it will be placed, both on in-stream ad, both on stories and apps, both on search results. I think this one is too big, so let me leave it as original so that people can see it very well. So it's not stressed out. Then I think every other position are okay. Next. All right. Now this last one, it is just the optimizing the ad for Advantage Plus Creative. So how it's going to appear. All right. Don't worry, we are still going to look at it from the other end. So I just have to click on next beside cancel. Oh wow, I think my time is almost up, so I just have to start rounding up. So just prepare your questions, all right, so that we could. So now you can see that I have selected the image. That's the first step. So this is how it is looking like. But there is nothing, there's no write-up. You can see WhatsApp is just like that. Chat with us. It's not professional, right? So I need to add up a write-up, okay? A write-up like learn how to this. So let me just have to select okay. All right. So let me copy and paste. All right. So this is the write-up for this meeting. So I'm just teaching you, make sure you have your ad copy. So this is what we call the ad copy. Just like as I pointed to you guys, ad copy. So, which is the primary test. So just as you can see, it will be the first write-up that will be shown. Then headline. Can you see headline? Chat with us. I can now put there in this headline, sign up for the meeting. Sign up for the meeting. So it's typing sign up for the meeting. That will be the headline, the one that will be beside WhatsApp. Then call to action. Call to action. I might not want to just choose send WhatsApp message. I might just want to put sign up or learn more or what. Let me just put sign up. So when they click on the sign up, they are still going to enter your WhatsApp. All right. So can you see how it looks like here? Can you see it like this? So just as I pointed out, can you see it now? How it will look like. So I think let me make it. So this is the Facebook feed. This is the ad copy, right? This is the ad creative, the flyer. This the sign up, call to action, sign up for the meeting, which is the headline. All right, that meeting was not spelled well. All right, so how is it going to look like? This is the Facebook feed. All right, then when we scroll down, we'll see how it will look like both on the stories. So can you see how it looks like on this end? Let me scroll down. Can you see how it looks like on Instagram? Can you see how it looks like on Instagram? Yeah. Then and on other various platforms. Okay, this is how it looks like on story, on Instagram story, right? On Instagram, right? Then on other placements. Okay, so when they click on that sign up, they come into your WhatsApp. So at this point, we are now done with everything that we want to do. And then the next thing we are now to click on is publish. Once you click on publish, we are good to go. Immediately click on publish, then your advert will be published, and then the next thing it will show, it is scheduled, right? Scheduled. After scheduled, it will show in review, meaning that they are trying to review your advert, whether it goes up with their policy, their terms and conditions. If it doesn't, they will reject the advert. All right. If it doesn't, they will reject it, and they will tell you why they rejected it. It is not every time that they are 100% correct, too. So that is why, because you are using their platforms. So since you are using their platform, whatever you just try to comply. All right. So this is how to run a full-blown advert. And this is the engagement campaign objective, right? This was what we did in order for us to get more people to join through our WhatsApp platform, and then we can then attend to them, either to join a group or to tell them more about the products, for them to either make payments or to take a specific action. All right. So I think with this, I've come to the remaining one more thing. I said I'm going to teach you guys how to connect your WhatsApp to your Facebook page. So the first thing you have to do is to switch to your Facebook page. All right, switch to your Facebook page. When you switch to your Facebook page, all right, then the next thing you have to do now is to click on the arrow. Then you scroll down, you click on settings and privacy, then click on settings. All right, you scroll down, you will see linked accounts, linked accounts, linked accounts. Click on linked accounts. Then you can see that it is connected to one WhatsApp number, right? When I click on it, you can see my WhatsApp, my business WhatsApp number it is connected to. So if you want to connect to another number, you click on connect. So if it is not connected to any number, you now click on connect and number. You put your WhatsApp number. They will send a code to the WhatsApp number. When you put up the code, that's all. It will just be connected to your, so your Facebook page will be connected to your WhatsApp. All right. Then you can also link your Instagram through this place. Just click on view. And then when you click on connect account, they will tell you to log in with your email and password. And once you've logged in, you can then do the connection. Then before I forget, if you want to give someone access to your Facebook page, please don't give someone access to your Facebook page as a whole. Give them a task access. Click on page setup. Page setup. When you click on page setup, you can see 4 things here: page access, page management history, page status, page recommendation, right? So the first one we are going to click on is page access. So at this place, you get to see people that have access to this page, right? So if you want to click, don't give people access to your people with Facebook access. It should be people with task access. Task access. Task access. You click on add new. You click on next. So even when you search the person's name, all right, let's say for instance, I want to give like someone else, let me just choose someone randomly, all right, random. Then if I want to give this person access, I will be specific on what I want to give the person access to. If it's to run ads, I will tick on it. Then insight will be ticked automatically. If the person is to be creating, managing, deleting post stories from my page, I click on it. If not, I switch it off. If I click on it, it means that the person would have access to creating stuff on my page, managing my page. So the person is like a social media manager. But if the person is to only run advert for your page, just tick only the first two, and that's all, and click on give access. Facebook will give the person a notification inviting the person, right? And then the person can accept or decline. But if you click on the first one, which is the people with Facebook access, then if you click on next, let's say we now select any random name. I'm trying to show you what will happen. So any random person. Now, if you, can you see allow this person to also have full control? If you click on this, it means that, let us read together. Anyone with full control can give access to others, remove anyone from the page, including you. Are you seeing that bracket? Including you, or even delete the page. So if you are giving someone access to your Facebook page, don't give the person full control. If not, the person can even remove you from your Facebook page and delete that page. So that is that for. Then if you want to check your Facebook page to check the recommendation, whether it is good, if there's any issue, click on page status. From the page status, you will get to see if there's any violation or if there's anything that is wrong with your Facebook page. So I think with this, all right, so I think with this, we are good to go. So I think right now we are in the question and answer segment. All right, so
Wow. Thank you so much, Pastor Kingsley. Thank you so much. That was so detailed. That was so detailed. Of course, I still believe we need to sit with it because it's not as easy to understand all in one sitting. So I believe we will, thank God we have the video and the audio, so we can keep going over and over until we crack. But I'm happy that you simplified it also. So we give God the honor and thank you so much for this. So quickly, let's have questions.
Okay.
Yes, let's have questions. My own question was on the targeting, but I feel you've done a good job in the explanation. I was focused on asking you about the targeting, so I feel because I usually do IG advert myself. You know, all you have to do with IG is just to boost
Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
good.
So yeah, so I used to target, but I just noticed that I think there is more to this thing that we need to know. So I feel you've also done a good job explaining how to target your
Audience.
target audience. Yeah. So let's have more questions,
All
or it
right.
could just be compliment or even a thank you to our coach for today. Mama Ilupo, the floor is yours to stay to. Oh yeah, I'll take over, please.
Okay. Good morning, good day. Thank you so much, Pastor Kingsley. Thank you so much for that detailed class. Very, very detailed. I think I'm proud to call you my church member. So thank you so much, sir. We appreciate that. May God bless you. Thank you for, we all know that when you pour into people, you are given an avenue to be refreshed and to be replenished. And I pray that, God will see our hearts and bless you. He will bless you beyond your own needs, beyond, and He will take you to greater heights, because you can't pour into people and be left empty. It doesn't happen that way. We are kingdom women and we understand the blessing, and we truly, truly appreciate your time. We know how much we would have to pay you if you really need to do this. You do this professionally, but if you have to come and do this out of nothing, then we ask that God bless you adequately. Okay, so for me, like I was saying earlier when you left, it gave me a lot of clarity, because I'd experienced a lot of hookups with certain Facebook pages in the past I needed to do. So I had a business page that has to do with business. So because I'm also an Oriflame beauty consultant, so at some point I had to create a beauty page. But I noticed that after a while, I just noticed that I got the mail that I was banned from using, that I was a scammer or something like that. And I was wondering, where is it coming from me that I'm a child of God, woman of God, So I was confused. I didn't know what to do. But I heard your own story, and I just got to realize that, okay, so any could have happened, because if I look like this, when I sent an email and they told me somebody that I tried to probably dupe someone or something. So probably it was hacked. That's a possibility. Or maybe I put up a message that, on Facebook, they pay attention to certain texts and messages and all that. Yeah, so
Exactly.
I think I could have, it was a wellness and their wellness and beauty product. So I may have used the wrong text. You try to explain that. So these are things I know now that I really need to pay attention. So my question is, for that kind of page now, is it for me to start all over again and just forget about it? Because I think it's still there. In fact, I didn't even touch it again, because they say Facebook, they see everybody. So I don't want to stay in my house one day. They'll just come and carry me that, oh yeah, you entered there, oh yeah, you won. So do I close it? Should I just shut down the page or delete it totally? Because it's linked to my actual account, to my normal
Oh,
Facebook account. So what do I do? Because what I did was, to the other pages I have, I linked it with my normal Facebook profile. So do I delete it totally and start all over again?
okay. It depends on the message you got. Was it that your page was restricted or your ad account was restricted? Mine was that my page was affected, my account, my Facebook account was affected, and all my ads accounts were affected.
Okay, but
So
for that particular page, the page itself was restricted, like was banned, the page itself, the
oh,
Oriflame page. Yeah, the
oh,
beauty page, yes.
okay. So I think I would suggest you create another page. Yeah.
Okay,
If your
okay,
account is intact, then I would suggest you create another page. Then, secondly, probably you might not name the page something that has to do with that Oriflame stuff. Just,
okay.
just craft out another name that might not suggest to Facebook that, oh, okay, this person deals with, because you might not really know people that might have been, let's say, duped or scammed, or maybe using that name. So I know Facebook algorithm has a way of reading stuff. When they get so many reports about a particular stuff, they will just, anyone that just opens with that without even knowing anything that happens, they will just cut out that person. Like cut out the page, anything that has to do with that page. So I would suggest, if it's like your personal, if you can make it like a personal page and also advertise alongside that your product, or just put it out, maybe if it's your business name or any name that might not suggest that aspect. Yeah, because when it comes to health products, when it comes to making money products, there are some things, there are some terminologies, there are some arts creative that is a warning, like from Facebook. If Facebook gets to see that, they might not understand your intent. All they are after is that they are trying to safeguard their users because of the many reports that they've gotten. So I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes, it does. It does perfectly. It does. Thank you so much,
So you just
sir.
need to open another
Yeah.
page. All right, all right.
Okay, so can we have another question? What have been happening with you with Facebook ads? Where are you having issues? So we can. You have the doctor here today. Oh, any other talk with him, you go pay. Oh. So enjoy this moment. Enjoy this opportunity,
Yeah.
as you know, as it is hot.
Yes, it is.
Hello, women of God. Why are we all quiet? Saolam, it's good to have you. You're coming in quite late, so just pay latecomers fee. Okay.
Let me drop out something. I have not actually done this wherever I have been invited to speak, but I think I should do this for the Club 31 Women Fellowship International. So, anywhere I'm called to speak, there is a price tag, number one. Number two, again, is that I don't give out everything in details. I was so detailed with the Club 31 Fellowship Women that I was so detailed. Like, if I had much time, I'm going to pour out everything, specifically because I've brought out that time. I was so detailed. And secondly, I know that many of you might be watching this video after, or you are currently online now, and some of the things I said is looking like Swahili. Like, you don't even know how to start up. You don't know how to kickstart, how to start up,
Exactly.
how to go about it. So I'll be doing something significant which I've not done, and I'm seeing it as a seed I am sowing to the Club 31 Fellowship Women International. I'll be giving out my course on smartphone Facebook adverts. It's being sold for 5,000 naira, but I'll be giving it out to everybody connected to the Club 31 Fellowship Women International. So after this meeting, probably the EA to Pastor Ayomide, or you can just compile all the emails of every women that is part of the Club 31 Fellowship International. Just compile the email address of every one of them. I think I should be giving it out to like 50, because I'm trying to look at the space of the Google Drive. Okay, because they are all hosted in a Google Drive. Okay, so at least 50. If I can give to 50, I know that I've tried for free, So I will be doing
Wow.
that. I'll be doing
Woo!
that. Every one of you. So let me show you what the cost looks like, so that you can be able to get to see that I am not giving you something that does not mean anything. It is something that other people are paying money for, but I don't know why I am doing this, but I have to do it. So let me just show you what you are to receive. All right. Okay. All right. I think I might have to switch off this. Let me share my screen if it's going to work out. Oh. Okay, I think my screen is not being.
Okay. Wow. 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 That's amazing. Okay, are you
All
back
right.
now?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm back. All right.
Okay.
So this is. I guess you all can see my screen now, right? So this is the Facebook Ads 101 training, and as you can see, they are very excellently crafted and very self-explanatory. So I started from the welcome to Facebook ads, what is Facebook advert, things needed for Facebook advert, my experience, apps needed for Facebook adverts after creating your Facebook account, how to verify your Facebook account, how to create a Facebook page, how to identify your first ad account, how to create a prepaid ad account, how to create a business manager account, how to create a business manager, part one to part two, how to connect your Facebook page to WhatsApp, how to create an ad account, how to set up your ads manager, creating an awareness campaign. So I did an advert on all the whole campaigns, right? Then also how to create a sales page with Seller. I know that many of you know Seller is like a